Hey YouTube peeps, it's the engineer here. While you guys are out looking for Easter eggs, I'm going to be looking in the safe houses for some God roll items. Hey, down in the description below there's a Google Doc that has everything that's being sold this week, as well as some highlighted items that I recommend. And also this page is about to start putting out some more Division content, so be on the lookout for those videos as well. Without further ado, let's hop on over to those vendors. Okay, so we got the pecan over here. It's sitting at 48% of its base damage. It's got competent and brutal, so good talents, decent damage. Looking for a pecan. This one's a decent one to pick up this week. The Historian is 13% of its base damage, so bad damage, bad headshot damage, but it's got good talents with destructive and deadly. So it's up to you for the judgment call on this one. I'm personally passing. The Cassidy sitting at 1% of its base damage with absolutely awful talents. Pass on the Cassidy. The Centurion here is excellent this week though. It's got good base damage. It's got good talents. We're coming out with a video about the sidearms. Definitely going to want to check out our video about the sidearms to use the Centurion. At the Liberator here, it's at 71% of its base damage. It's got prepared, commanding, and determined there. I'm going to pass on it because of the talents, but it's not bad when it comes to damage. Next item here is the Striker Backpack. It's sitting at 1289 out of 1334 armor. It's got 1258 firearms out of 1272. It's got health and burn resistance. You want burn resistance on your backpack as always. You always want health. So it's got high firearms, which you want to rock for a Striker build. This is an excellent Striker backpack. It's probably not going to get better than that. Also, you have the Reclaimer knee pads. It's at 1646 armor. It's really good there. It's got stamina roll. It's got a major attribute that I recalibrate on it. It's got burn, shock, and blind, so 3 resistances. Really good Reclaimer knee pads if you're looking for those too. Last but not least, we have the Deadeye holster. Deadeye holster here sitting at 941. It's not a terrible armor roll. It's got high firearms, high electronics, and health, just like you want it. So if you're looking for a Deadeye holster, this isn't a bad pickup. Okay, so heading on over to the blueprint vendor. The blueprints this week, we got an M870, so not bad for a shotgun build if you're looking for that. The Surplus SVD, excellent pickup here. Definitely pick this up for those Deadeye builds. SVDs are amazing this patch. So pick up the Surplus SVD blueprint. Electronics gloves, stamina mask, nothing special. Extended mag, you're going to want this because whenever they change the magazine size, you're going to be able to craft it to get 121% magazine size, so you're definitely going to want to pick this one up. Another 15 times scope might be good to have. Then the last item here is this 204 Black Market SASG. They sold it in the past, but again, this upgrades to 256 during last stand, so definitely pick this up if you're looking for this as well. Okay, so over at the East 58 DC checkpoint, we have 2 items here. The Refreshed Mask is sitting at 954 out of 1001 armor, so not a bad armor roll. It's got a medium-ranged electronics roll, and it's got skill power and burn resistance. Of course, you want burn resistance. Run refreshed, you want a little bit extra health and healing ability, so skill power is a good roll there. Probably roll off the electronics for something better. Also, we got this amazing rapid chest piece sitting at 1996 armor out of 2003. Really high armor roll, 1243 out of 1272 firearms, high firearms roll. If you're running rapid, you're trying to decrease your skill cooldown timer, so it has skill haste on it. Really good roll there. This is better than the one at Camps Hudson last week. It also has ammo capacity, which is what you want in chest pieces. I'd roll off health on kill for health. Great pickup. I highly recommend it. Going over here to the East 53rd Street, we have this Savage Gloves with 991 armor out of 1001, so really good armor roll there. It's got medium ranged electronics. It's got critical hit chance, assault rifle damage, enemy armor damage. So you could roll off enemy armor damage for crit hit damage or skill haste, or you could roll off the electronics for a firearm. So pretty good roll here with the Savage Gloves if you're looking for a pair. At East 42nd, we have this G36 and pretty good base damage. It has a couple different talents on it that mesh well. You got brutal and prepared, as well as focused. Focused is not bad now with the Reclaimer skill builds, because your skills technically aren't on cooldown when you put down a support station, so it can be used well with a skill build. So if you're looking for a G36, this isn't a bad one to pick up. Over at East 31st, we have this hand stop here with reload speed. Of course, those are essential on light machine guns, but also some people like to run the reload speed on assault rifles and SMGs to keep themselves in the battle for a lot longer, so pick it up if you're looking for that. At West 39th Street, we have this M700 Carbon. It's amazing, man. It's sitting at 63% of its base damage. Excellent roll here. It's got the talents that you need for a Deadeye build. It has prepared, intense, and elevated. Roll off, intense, put deadly on it. This is a great roll. N700 carbine is really good too because it reloads the entire clip and not one bullet at a time. So this is a good M700 if you're looking for it for your dead idea. Highly recommended. All right, so then over at West 42nd Street, we have this stamina mod here, 262 stamina, 267, good stamina roll, and 3% skill haste for those hybrid builds. This is essential. Highly recommend this item as well as a really high stamina roll and really good for these hybrid builds. Pick up this stamina mod, I'm telling you guys. Okay, so then over at the DZ6 safe house, we have this Reclaimer backpack here, sitting at 1307 out of 1334 armor. Really good armor roll. It's got electronics, which if you're a Reclaimer, you're running the skill build, so that's good. And it's got health roll on it, so it's pretty much what you want in the backpack, so not a bad Reclaimer backpack if you're looking for this. Alright, so sitting at the DZ08 safe house, we have this Tenacious Mask, really good roll here, 983 out of 1001 armor, so great armor roll, 1227 out of 1272 firearms, so definitely pick up the firearms. You got burn resistance, which is you always want on the mask, and critical hit chance, which is great because you're trying to increase your damage with Tenacious, so you also want that critical hit chance to help increase your damage. Good pickup here. In the back of the DZ08 safe house, we also have this Banshee chest piece, 1997 out of 2003 armor, so really good armor roll. It's got mediocre firearms, but it has health and ammo capacity already rolled on it. So the recalibration here could be the main stat. So if you're looking for a Banshee chest piece, this is a good pickup as far as that goes. Down here at the bottom, we have these Tactician Authority gloves, 972 out of 1001 armor, so good armor roll. It's got electronics, what you want on that Tactician Authority. It's got skill haste on it already, which is what you want. Health on kill's not bad. Marksman rifle damage, it could be useful considering the legendary missions. You probably have to use a marksman rifle to hit the target, so not a bad pickup if you're looking for a Tactician Authority glove. I recommend this one, honestly. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for this week. Check out our channel. We're going to be putting out more Division content. Definitely pick up that Centurion this week. You'll see why with our video, but it's a good pickup. You're going to want that Centurion that's being sold this week. Also, I'm going to be moving next Friday, so the next reset video is going to be a little bit shortened. I'm looking at putting out the Google Doc spreadsheet, but not quite of a lengthy explanation as I do with the typical videos there. So I hope you guys have a good Easter, and I'll catch you next time.